The entertainment world has been rocked by explosive revelations surrounding Will Smith and Sean Diddy Combs, sending shockwaves through the celebrity community and igniting a flurry of speculation.
I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man.
Will Smith, one of Hollywood's most celebrated stars, has finally broken his silence about his alleged history with Diddy and the infamous freak-off parties that have become the focus of widespread controversy. For years, rumors swirled about Smith's connection to Diddy's notorious parties, which were said to be extravagant and scandalous gatherings involving celebrities. But
we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I see them now. Some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes.
Until now, Smith had remained tight-lipped. In exclusive footage recently leaked by TMZ, Smith was filmed addressing these rumors for the first time during a concert at the Observatory North Park in San Diego on December 12th. During a break in the show, the actor and musician took a moment to address the viral memes and gossip that have flooded the internet, poking fun at his alleged past association with Diddy. Speaking to a sold-out crowd, Smith made it clear that the rumors linking him to Diddy's freak-off parties were entirely false. "I haven't addressed any of this publicly," Smith said, "but I want to say this very clearly. I don't have anything to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all the memes. Stop all of that." Smith's remarks come at a particularly sensitive time for Diddy, who is currently facing serious legal charges, including sex trafficking, racketeering, and the transportation of individuals for illicit purposes. Diddy's so-called freak-off parties, described in a federal indictment obtained by E! News, were elaborate sex performances involving coercion, threats, and manipulation. Women were reportedly forced into these acts, often with male commercial sex workers, and these gatherings were allegedly filmed by Diddy, who had hidden cameras placed throughout his homes. The charges, stemming from a lengthy investigation, paint a disturbing picture of the music mogul's private life.
I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
And have left many celebrities scrambling to distance themselves from the scandal. In his San Diego statement, Will Smith made it abundantly clear that he wanted no part in the growing controversy, telling the audience that he had no involvement with Diddy's parties. "I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak-off," he said with conviction, adding that he has enough of my own stuff to deal with. Smith's life has been marked by its own share of drama, including long-standing rumors about the dynamics of his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith, but it appears he's eager to ensure that his name isn't dragged further into Diddy's ongoing legal troubles. However, Smith's bold denial hasn't been enough to silence the ongoing speculation about his relationship with Diddy. For years, Hollywood insiders have whispered about the high-profile guests who attended Diddy's extravagant parties, with Smith's name often surfacing alongside those of other celebrities.
And there's a few I could come up with. Will Smith, he's bigger than Diddy.
Like Jay-Z, Ashton Kutcher, and Ellen DeGeneres. Photographs of Smith attending Diddy's famous all-white parties have circulated online for years, fueling the rumors of a closer friendship between the two.
So that's that. Now, as far as Jay-Z's concerned, this can really go one of two ways. This might be an isolated one-off case that he has to defend, or potentially it could be a Me Too type situation where other victims come forward. Obviously, we saw that with Diddy and Cassie Ventura. So the coming days and weeks are really going to be telling. And Tony Busby says he has more than 100, maybe up to 300 victims he's representing. So it's going to be interesting to see if any of them also name Jay-Z.
And Nima, if such a high-profile name like Jay-Z has come out, could more celebrity names be tied to these lawsuits? What do you think we can expect?
No question. This may just be the first celebrity domino, and Jay-Z was unmasked as celebrity A, but let's not forget there's a celebrity B in that same lawsuit that allegedly witnessed the sexual assault, a female celebrity. And there was someone who went on CNN earlier this week and said that his sexual assault was witnessed by another celebrity as well. So I think we're going to see more celebrity names identified very soon.
All right, Nima Rani, thank you so much for joining us. As you said, this is one that has entered the court of public opinion. It's nice to have your actual legal advice on this one.
In fact, their relationship even became a topic of lighthearted discussion on talk shows, such as Jimmy Kimmel Live, where guests have teased Smith about his connection to the music mogul. But while Will Smith may be eager to distance himself from the growing scandal, other celebrities connected to Diddy are facing mounting scrutiny. In particular, Ashton Kutcher, a longtime friend of Diddy, has reportedly agreed to testify against him in an upcoming federal trial. Kutcher, once a fixture at Diddy's parties, has come under intense public scrutiny in recent weeks as more details about Diddy's activities have come to light. According to sources, Kutcher's friendship with Diddy spanned nearly 2 decades, and it's been rumored that their relationship contributed to the breakdown of Kutcher's marriage to Demi Moore. The FBI recently seized a series of tapes from Diddy's homes, which reportedly contained footage of various celebrities engaging in inappropriate behavior at Diddy's gatherings. Kutcher is said to appear in some of these tapes, and it's this incriminating evidence that has reportedly pushed him to cooperate with federal authorities. Sources close to the investigation have suggested that Kutcher's willingness to testify is a strategic move to protect himself from further legal consequences, as the tapes are expected to expose other high-profile figures. The investigation into Diddy's freak-off parties has also revealed disturbing details about Ashton Kutcher's past. In 2003, reports surfaced that Kutcher had invited a 13-year-old girl to one of Diddy's after-parties, raising serious questions about his actions and judgment. Additionally, Mila Kunis, Kutcher's co-star on That 70s Show, has previously spoken about their uncomfortable interactions when she was just 14 and he was nearly 20. These stories, coupled with his involvement in Diddy's parties, have cast a dark shadow over Kutcher's once wholesome public image. As the FBI's investigation deepens, more celebrities who were once closely associated with Diddy are taking steps to distance themselves from the scandal. Ellen DeGeneres, who had been linked to Diddy through her longtime friendship with the music mogul, has reportedly moved to England with her wife, Portia de Rossi, in an attempt to escape the fallout. The usually outspoken talk show host has remained silent on the matter, and her decision to relocate has only fueled speculation about her involvement in the scandal. Meanwhile, other celebrities like Kevin Hart and Meek Mill, both of whom had close ties to Diddy, are also keeping a low profile as rumors continue to swirl about their potential involvement. One of the most shocking revelations to come out of the investigation involves the discovery of 8 tapes and 11 flash drives handed over to the FBI by Courtney Burgess, a close friend of Diddy's late ex-wife, Kim Porter. These tapes, which allegedly contain footage from Diddy's freak-off parties, have reportedly implicated several high-profile figures in Hollywood. In addition to the tapes, Burgess also provided Porter's personal diary, which is said to contain detailed accounts of how Diddy ran his illicit operations. With this evidence now in the hands of federal authorities, the investigation has taken on a new level of urgency. As more celebrities find themselves entangled in the scandal, Hollywood is bracing for the potential fallout. The entertainment industry has long been home to some of the most shocking stories of abuse and exploitation. But the Diddy case threatens to expose an even darker side of the business. For years, rumors of Hollywood's secret elite circles have circulated with allegations of parties and gatherings where abuse and manipulation occurred behind closed doors. Now, with Diddy at the center of this growing controversy, many wonder just how deep the corruption runs and who else might be implicated before the dust settles. Will Smith's public statement may be an attempt to preempt any further association with Diddy's scandalous lifestyle, but it remains to be seen whether his words will be enough to distance himself completely. The rumors tying Smith to Diddy have been persistent, and his past appearances at Diddy's all-white parties remain a subject of curiosity for fans and tabloids alike. For now, Smith has made it clear that he wants no part of the scandal, but with the FBI investigation continuing to uncover more details, it's uncertain whether his denial will be the final word on the matter. Meanwhile, other high-profile figures continue to scramble in the wake of Diddy's arrest. The scandal has touched nearly every corner of Hollywood, from actors and musicians to talk show hosts and producers. As more information comes to light,
bring in these people. A lot of these people were also aspiring young artists in the music industry. And then these parties were sponsored by Motown Records CEO, Universal Records CEO. This goes all the way to the top. And so you get these people in compromising situations. The drinks were laced. The videotapes were hot. And then at the end of the day, you wake up the next morning, what did I do? And then they have compromising material on you. And then they can guide your career. They could kill your career, but they got you. And it wasn't just people in the music business. As you said, there were athletes, there were celebrities, there were politicians, people from the royal family. And we were also told by the former bodyguard that Diddy was an FBI informant. Whoa. So he was a snitch and was feeding information to the feds. And we don't know what that means. We haven't been able to confirm it, but even Little Rod said it's not just like Epstein. It could be worse than Jeffrey Epstein.
The question remains. Will Diddy's case be the tipping point that finally exposes the secret abuses of power within the entertainment industry? Or will Hollywood find a way to sweep the scandal under the rug? The public's appetite for answers is growing. And as the FBI continues its investigation, many are wondering which celebrities might be the next to fall. As shocking as the revelations surrounding Diddy and his parties have been, they are just the tip of the iceberg in what could be one of the most consequential scandals to ever hit Hollywood. The tapes, the testimonies, and the mounting evidence suggest that the fallout from this case is far from over, and the public is left wondering how deep the corruption goes. What do you think will happen next? Will more big names fall as the FBI continues its investigation? Or will Hollywood's elite find a way to protect their secrets? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below as this shocking and evolving story continues to captivate audiences around the world.